welcome back. With the most recent Frost Mage buffs, I believe it is a good time to show you a renewed version of my previous Frost Mage DPS guide. Okay, so let's get on with it. First things first, allow me to quickly show you the items that I have currently equipped. So here are my items, as you can see on the screen. So this character is item number 399. My stat distribution is again not optimized. I'm so sorry about that. And on top of that, I do not have any tier set equipped at the moment. But do not let this discourage you. The rotation that I'll be showing still applies whether or not you have tier set or not. And you can do tons of DPS even without any tier set. Just follow this guide. First of all, let's talk about the AOE rotation. So, what you need to prioritize for this rotation is the following stats: Mastery, Haste, Critical Strike, and finally Versatility. Here are the talents that I use for my AOE build. This is the main thing that I use for my Mythic Plus runs, and a couple of encounters during the raid, such as Primal Council. Here is the rotation that I'll be using. I will start with an opener of Icy Veins and see how it goes.
I need to target something first.
Okay, so this is what we do. Use Frozen Orb, then spam Ice Lance, and then use Blizzard on cooldown, and then use Frozen Orb on cooldown, and then put a Rune of Power and repeat. And when you come to this point, where you can't do either of those things, you just spam Shifting Power, and then again, Frozen Orb, Blizzard, and then Ice Lance. So you can see it's 125k sustained AOE damage. It just puts on. Okay folks, that's it for AOE. Let's move on. Single target, here is the start priority: Critical Strike, Haste, Mastery, and then Versatility. Some people are still gonna prioritize Mastery on top of everything. That is mainly because of this talent right here, Hailstones. Okay, so it gives you like 100% chance to regenerate icicles, and Mastery is going to increase your icicle damage. So if you disagree with my previous statement, I understand the reason. Okay, first things first, let me try the previous single target talents that I used in my old video. Let's see how much DPS we do with these particular setup, and then let's try some new talent set with our newly buffed abilities. That is mainly the Ray of Frost, which got a buff of 40%, which is a lot, and Glacial Spike, which got a buff of 20%. Sorry, my bad, 10%. Frostbolt, Flurry, use 2 procs, and then Icy Veins, use the Icy Veins procs, the Fingers of Frost procs, I mean, and then Flurry, and then keep doing this. 1, 2. Okay, this is your standard rotation. Then Frozen Orb, and spam Fingers of Frost. Then again, you want to combine your Frostbolt and then Flurry. Frostbolt, Flurry, 2 procs of Fingers of Frost or Winter's Chill. Keep repeating it. Let's keep going. Again, Frostbolt, then Flurry. It's okay if you end up wasting 1 Fingers of Frost proc, does not matter. This is the setup that should maximize your DPS. Okay, so this is basically 50k sustained single target damage. And lastly, let us try a talent tree of the particular form. I'm removing Freezing Winds and Glacial Assault, which are mainly AOE oriented. Maybe Freezing Winds you would like to keep it, that's okay. And let's invest in Ray of Frost and Glacial Spike. I am not going to use this rotation myself, most likely, because I think it's going to do less DPS than the previous one. But since these talents has got buffed, let's give them a try. Okay, we'll start with the usual frostbolt, flurry, and then 2 ice lances. And every time we get a full set of icicles, we'll use Glacial Spike and keep the rest of the rotation the same. Okay, so let's give it a try. Okay, frostbolt, this 1, 2, and then this. Now this. Okay, and then Ray of Frost, let's try that. 1, 2. Every time we got a full Glacial Spike, let's do that. 1, 2. Again, let's do that. It's almost the same DPS. 1, 2. Okay, and then Glacial Spike. Frostbolt, Flurry, 1, 2. So this is clearly less DPS than before. 1, 2. Yeah. So that's about it. Okay, folks, that is it for today. I hope you enjoyed this particular guide. As you can see, we're doing crazy good AOE damage and considerably well single target damage. If my gear was oriented towards single target, especially my stats, I'm pretty sure like I would do way more single target, but clearly the buffs have worked amazingly. Last time I was doing 35k overall single target damage, now it's in the range of 50s. That's about it. Yes. Before I go, I would like to say that only a very small portion of my viewers have actually subscribed to my channel. If you want to see more Mythic Plus runs, more gold farming guides, and more of pretty much anything World of Warcraft related, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing to my channel. I would really appreciate it if you do it. Thanks so much, and see you again next time.